Well, it is official. Star Wars: The Force Awakens is open. The first showing last night at 7. People were in theaters till like 4 o'clock this morning.
And everybody is so excited about the movie. Checked in with some of you to see what you thought. Channel 4's Chris Shriver joins us live from the Sunray Movie Theater in 5 Points. So, Chris, you stormtrooper, is the Force with the fans?
You know, I think the Force is with the fans. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm here to rescue you. I think the Force is with the fans. They definitely enjoyed it. I got to go with the early crowd this morning, if you will. Got to see the folks getting out of those early morning showings of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Now, here at Sunray Cinema, they have something really cool set up here. It's the Mos Eisley Cantina from the fourth movie, but actually, to me, it was the first movie. And of course, if you go to the Mos Eisley Cantina, you're going to need a lightsaber to make sure you don't get into any trouble. Now, you can come by here and enjoy some of the refreshments and beverages, but they're sold out until tomorrow. First showing available 12:30. A lot of great places around town still have great seats available, so you check Google, go to Fandango, and find that out. But here's what the folks that we talked to this morning had to say about The Force Awakens, and you know what? Everybody had great things to say. In a galaxy far, far away from the Hollywood red carpet premiere, folks in Jacksonville flocked to theaters all through the night to see The Force Awakens. Even these young Padawans had no problems staying awake.
Star Wars is like one of the greatest things ever, and it means a real lot to me that they made this and made it so great.
It's kind of like starts a new generation of Star Wars, and it creates a new chapter.
The 135 crowd here at the AMC Regency was just as energized as the early crowds, all positive about the movie and careful not to give anything away.
There was excitement there. The crowd was fairly full, but they are small theaters in here. But definitely worth the wait.
Even the diehard fans say it was a moving experience and that it was definitely worth the wait.
It has a lot of stuff that's really familiar from the last 3. Obviously, same actors. Wish Mark Hamill showed a little bit more, but it's super exciting. I was excited. Like I said, I got emotional as always in movies. Yeah.
Was it worth the wait?
Yes. Yes, I bought my tickets in October.
Now, you know the old saying, if you see something, say something. Well, Star Wars fans would prefer you not to say anything. So make sure, if you're part of the club that's already seen The Force Awakens, don't put anything out there on social media like, oh, it turns out that Yoda was the Emperor the whole time, or, oh, no, see, that's fake. That's not how it goes, you know? So you don't want to give away anything for at least a week or 2 maybe. So these folks can gather at places like this, the Mos Eisley Cantina, and share their views of the movie. But you know what? All we've heard is positive reviews so far, and we haven't heard any slip-ups. Nobody's giving anything away, so let's keep it that way, folks. You know, we got more coming up later in the show. We'll talk to some more folks who were at the late-night edition of the show, the showing of Star Wars, find out what more of you had to say about it. But nothing about it. We're not giving away any plot lines, guys, all right? Back to you in the studio. May the Force be with you.
Nothing about Princess Leia becoming your grandmother. Absolutely nothing.
You know, our friend of mine, Joe Ash, has been putting out fake spoilers all night. And so, just to tease people. But I had to double take on a couple of them when I was just reading my feed, and I was like, what?
Are people going like, what are you doing, dude?
What? I know. No, they're not. Yeah.
All right.